Good morning, everybody. Welcome to another Marketing Morsel. Slightly delayed from a Monday Marketing Morsel to a Tuesday. Hope you don't mind too much. I know that most of you watch the recording on the blog anyway, so that's all good. I was just away in Canberra yesterday in our lovely capital city, where I really haven't actually spent a lot of time since I've been living in Australia, and I had a wonderful time, but I just wasn't quite sure how the hangout was going to go with tethering to my phone, and I just hadn't managed to sort out stable internet. So I just thought it was easier to just push it back 24 hours. So here we are. I hope you had a great day yesterday, and welcome to the Marketing Morsel, happening a day later than usual. So we are carrying on today looking at the marketing fundamentals. And I know from the comments that I've been getting, the emails that I've been receiving, that you're really finding some of these a little bit challenging, but also incredibly valuable. And that's all I care about. I want them to be valuable to you. If they're a slight challenge to you, then that is also a good thing as far as I'm concerned. So we're in the perfect place, guys. So today we're actually going to look at the fundamental of understanding and having a good sales sequence. Now, the majority of you who I connect with, we are not a store where somebody just walks in and buys what's on the shelf and leaves the store again. So we have to have a slightly more complex buying sequence than here it is, come and get it. So I just want to challenge you today to have a look at your buying sequence, your sales funnel, your lead generation, all of these kind of words that you could use. One of my mentors calls it an elegant business model, which I absolutely love. And it's about having different options that people can purchase from you. It's about having different levels of your product and service that people can choose from. It's about having a way of attracting someone to you enough to give you, say, an email address so that you can stay connected with them. Did you know that of all your potential buyers out there, all of the people who could possibly be interested or need your service, only 4% of them are ready to buy right here, right now, today? And what I see so often with business owners is that a website, all of the things that they talk about at networking events, everything that they do with regard to their marketing is literally come by now. So that's great for that 4% of people, but there's a whole other 96% of people. If you come to one of my longer workshops, you'll discover that between 40 and 50% of them are always going to be a no, and you know what, that's okay as well. But we've still got about 50% of your potential target market that if your only offer is buy now, you are losing out on. So your sales sequence really needs to incorporate a way for people to get to know you a little bit by giving away free information in exchange for an email address. They might want to stick a toe in the water. You might need to have a lower priced offer that attracts people to you and converts them from being a prospect into being a customer. You then do have your core offer. But then do you have a way for those people who really want what you have to spend more with you? Whether that's a repeat business, whether that is a VIP special, whether that is a high ticket item that may or may not be only available to existing customers. And then wrapped up in all of that, are you effective in communicating with those people who are in your community, who have said, yeah, I'm kind of a little bit interested in what you have to say. I may be not ready to buy now, but keep in touch with me. You never know what might happen. Because you want to be top of mind when the rest of that 50% of maybes, or not now but later, becomes one of those 4% ready to buy. You want to be there, ready to go, that they know who you are, they know what you do, and that it's a bit of a no-brainer decision to come talk to you. So it is absolutely fundamental that you look at what it is that you're offering. Make sure that you are giving people value all the way. Make sure that you are giving people choices. Make sure that you're giving people an easy way to connect with you, find out more about you, maybe buy a little bit from you, and that you're not just expecting a yes or a no immediately to your core offer. That thing that we've spoken about, that you need to understand what it is that you really do. Because if you're just expecting a yes or no to that, I hate to tell you, it's going to be no more often than not. Way, way, way more often than not. If you need some help with this, give me a shout, send me an email. We can book some time together. We can look at your business. We can see what it is that you're doing, what you have in place, and what you could put in place to make that even better. We'll be back next week with the final part of this series on our marketing fundamentals. So I hope to see you then. And until then, have a fabulous week. Ruth Thurtle, Business Results Catalyst. See you then.